Sehr geehrter Herr Präsident, sehr geehrte Herren Klassenpräsidenten, Hohe Akademie, sehr geehrte Damen und Herren. Ich freue mich, heute da zu sein und die Wilhelm Hartel-Preis zu erhalten und möchte mich herzlich bei den Österreichischen Akademie dafür bedanken. Ich wurde gefragt, etwas über meine gegenwärtige Tätigkeit zu sprechen. With your permission, I will speak in English because I can dash through the few available moments more quickly in my native language. Bamiyan played a central role not only in my life, but in the national identity of Afghanistan. The Kabul National Museum, where I spent 2 happy years learning about the Buddhist art of Afghanistan and Persian manuscripts, especially calligraphy. During the years that I lived in Afghanistan, but also India and Tibet, I developed a deep appreciation for the importance of cultural traditions in the formation of a personal identity. My teacher, the Sufi Pir Sayyid Dawood, was a learned man, philosopher, and historian. For him, the history of Bactria was a living reality. He took great pride in being from that place where the saints and teachers of the great religions over millennium had taught, Zoroastrian, Buddhist, and Muslim. Bamiyan, as many or all great monuments, played an important role in the shaping of cultural identity, not only the famous Buddhas, but also the beauty of the painted caves. The spectacular treasures that were excavated from the earth and transferred to the museum to be preserved were also an important feature. Then, at the beginning of the 3rd millennium, the Taliban blew up the Buddhas, as well as the painted caves, and then the remaining sculptures and artifacts in the Kabul Museum. Here you see the burnt-out 2nd floor, which occurred from a bomb during the Long War. An inventory and other records were burnt, and the disaster was complete. But the proud curators, faced with this disaster, hung a sheet over the door on which they wrote, "A nation stays alive whose culture stays alive." The broken pieces of the sculptures destroyed by the Taliban spent years lying around on the floor of the 1st floor of the museum in the hope of being reconstituted. The museum was rebuilt with foreign aid in 2 years, the exhibit halls filled with visitors and school children, and the most famous of their treasures had been saved. In the 1990s, the curators secretly hid the treasures, which unfortunately, because of the ongoing violence, are still in hiding. Despite this ongoing violence, the museum curators arrive each day and work with the belief that peace will come to Afghanistan. And then the long history of accomplishments, the beauty of the art, will serve to help define a national identity which reflects this long history of ethnic and religious pluralism. A nation stays alive whose culture stays alive. Thank you.